Hey, what up? It's Ty 1822. I want to talk about the good and the bad in World Wrestling Entertainment. Let's start with the good. Kevin Owens and John Cena. I've been really enjoying that right there. But I want to talk about Kevin Owens first. I said, this guy could be something on the main roster. Now, he's not going to be a top guy in the company. If you think that, you need to relax because he do not have to look to be that top guy. He don't look larger than life, but he can be one of the strongest guys on the roster because he is a guy who can go in the ring. He's a guy that can get little kids to hate him because he going against their hero, John Cena. He appealed to the lot of the grown-ups audience because he looks just like the everyday guy. Kevin Owens like a guy who drives a pickup truck and drinks at the bar. So a lot of fans can relate to him. So fans going to get behind him. I love his microphone skills. Him and John Cena put on 2 amazing matches. It's tied 1-1. They're going to have a third match, and hopefully Kevin Owens get that match right there because WWE need to establish stronger characters in the company because today is not a lot of strong characters in the company. So hopefully WWE go that route and don't go with the same old John Cena. Always got to get his last revenge. It should be Kevin Owens. Then move on and let's see what happens with Kevin Owens next. I love what he did with Machine Kelly on Monday Night Raw. I didn't expect that right there. But that's only good right there, really. You can say. Brock Lesnar did return, so that's good right there. I'm so happy Brock Lesnar made his return because he needed to come back so bad because there's so much bad going on in the product today. Let's talk about Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins been a horrible WWE champion. I was happy, like I said on my last video, I'm happy he won a belt. But the booking just been awful. I hope Brock Lesnar take the belt off him. Now, I agree with a couple people on Twitter. Yes, Brock Lesnar do not need a belt. Brock Lesnar is a star. He don't need a title. But man, I'd rather see Brock Lesnar with the title, be off TV for weeks, than continue to watch Seth Rollins as a weak WWE champion who get put down by the authority. Authority, let's talk about them. Bad. Just awful. I cannot stand the authority. Not in a way like I'm gonna boom about at the show. Like I just have no interest in them anymore. This group right here always looks down on the champion. Randy Orton, Seth Rollins. The same thing. There's nothing appealing about that. You looking down on your champion. Kane and the Money in the Bank match. Kane always involved in some situation. I'm like, really? Oh, God. Why is Kane involved in so many situations? All of a sudden, they try to make Seth Rollins, to be on his own. Oh, he defeated Dean Ambrose at Money in the Bank. Oh, now we supposed to take him seriously? Like, oh, he could be on his own. He don't need authority to win matches. He still do because he been booked like that for the last couple months. You just all can't suddenly just change it after one show. You would change everybody's mind. It's like, you know what? Seth Rollins looks legit now. He's still the same chicken shit hill. Bray Wyatt. I like Bray Wyatt. But him cost Roman Reigns the Money in the Bank match was completely stupid. Roman Reigns was getting back to get into the main event again. He was rolling. Mike's phone skills better. Getting better in the ring. The crowd not booing him. And you decide to go with somebody who is irrelevant like Bray Wyatt, who is talented, but been damaged by poor booking by WWE. This the same guy who defeated Ryback, then Ryback won an Intercontinental Championship. Where is the logic at right there? My thing would have been, okay, Ryback wins the Intercontinental Championship. Bray Wyatt go after Ryback again. Defeats him for the Intercontinental Championship. That's how you make him be, that guy he used to be when he's feuding with John Cena. But they ain't go that route right there. What kind of weird thing is that? I mean, this guy wasn't in the Elimination Chamber match. Mark Henry was. He wasn't in the Money in the Bank match, but he called Roman Reigns. You could have did so many things with Roman Reigns as the Money in the Bank briefcase winner. Before Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose happened, you could have thought about, hey, if Dean Ambrose win tonight, Roman Reigns turn heel, cash in on Dean Ambrose and become the new WWE champion. You could have had so many ideals for Roman Reigns holding the briefcase because he wouldn't cash in anytime soon. You give it to Sheamus. I like Sheamus. But since his return as a heel, Sheamus haven't been booked well correctly. Now he's the winner of the Money in the Bank, and he's feuding with Randy Orton once again. Randy Orton and Sheamus do not have good chemistry at all. I can't name one good match from Sheamus and Orton. Remember last time they had a match and the crowd was doing a wave and making random chants? These two guys had no chemistry at all. I've never been into Sheamus versus Randy Orton at all. And now I gotta watch Sheamus hold the briefcase. For what, when it could have just been Roman Reigns? This is crap I gotta put up with. New Day. I love him. I hated the fact that they took the belt off him that quick. I love the primetime players. I wish the primetime players came champions probably the next 2 months. They could have took the belt of New Day. New Day has so much momentum. The crowd was born them. All three guys been very entertaining. Big E finally is being used correctly. He's been very entertaining. All three guys I have really been enjoying. And once they get in their momentum, W decides to pull the rug under their feet and give the primetime players the belts. Too early for that right there. It could have felt more special of the primetime players winning the belts. I was happy, but I expect to be more happy seeing them as champions. I'd have been more happy seeing primetime players champions in the next 2-3 months. It would have been a lot better because you could have a back and forth feud. But I say the reason why they gave the primetime players the belts, they're going to be transitional champions. So you know why? Who come the next W Tag Team Champions? It's not going to be a New Day. They're going to pull them aside. They should, because they are very entertaining. The primetime player are transition champions for Harper and Rowan. I'm glad they are back together. Oh, speaking of them doing the 3D, are you kidding me? One of the legendary tag team movers of all time, and they using 3D? Disgusting right there. Now, I read that they was working on a finisher move during house shows, and they finally do it on TV in this 3D when the crowd started chanting, "Get the tables." I mean, come on, really? Their old tag team finisher mover wasn't bad. You give them a 3D? Oh, that's just bad right there. Oh, my God. Whew. Storytelling has been bad. Already mentioned it with Ryback and Bray Wyatt. That's just bad storytelling. Another thing I'm starting to dislike is too many people kicking out finishers. It don't feel special anymore. I mean, you having guys like Neville kicking out the AA. Like, really? And then you would see something like Dolph Ziggler get hit with Kevin Owens powerbomb 1, 2, 3. Other guys kick out. Like, where is the logic right there in that right there? Lately, you know, John Cena kicked all these Kevin Owens powerbomb. One powerbomb to Dolph Ziggler is all over. You will see a match when John Cena going against somebody. They'll kick out his AA. Next time, one AA, match over. No logic right there. Nikki Bella, I like her. It's time for her to relinquish the title. But they're not going that route. And my guess is, I'll make a video for this, but I'm just saying right here. They doing it because they want her to surpass AJ Lee. They want to erase AJ Lee out the record books. Because, you know, it's like she left on bad terms. So like, okay, let's keep Nikki as the champion. Because to me, logical reasons, Paige should have, you know, won the title. They bring it back. Twin Magic, very stupid. I mean, I know they twins, but look at the difference now. Nikki has more weight on her. Bree's skinny as hell. Bree got fake tits. No, Nikki got fake tits. Bree's flat chested. Quit with the twin magic, man. It's very stupid, man. Very stupid. What else? Is there anything else that's really bad in WWE? I don't know. I think that's it right there. But I'm gonna go back to what's good. Brock Lesnar, Kevin Owens, John Cena feud. Love it. I love the fact that Samoa Joe is in NXT. I'm gonna start watching NXT every Wednesday. Something I want to do now. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah, it's more bad than good in WWE. Hopefully, the next couple of months they start getting more good than bad, because right now there's really nothing intriguing in the company besides two things: Owens, Cena feud, and Brock Lesnar returning. And I'm happy that Brock Lesnar returned Monday Night Raw because they need something to make the product feel cool. And now Battleground feel like something you have to watch. Battleground feel more important than Money in the Bank. And Money in the Bank is a good pay-per-view. But now you got Brock Lesnar facing Seth Rollins. Hopefully Seth Rollins loses the belt, because I can't stand him as the WWE champion. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.